Welcome back to a brand new episode of Non-Typical Nation. I'm your host, Brody Teal. On this week's episode, we're kicking things off in the exact same spot we left you last week. I am in the boreal forest of Alberta, and that's where we're going to be hunting today. Now, on last week's episode, we showcased the first half of the Non-Typical Nation bear camp. Eric harvested two incredible black bears, two color-phased bears back to back with the bow. It was an absolutely incredible story, and we were super thrilled we could share that with you guys. Now, we still had a ton of action. Tommy got an incredible black bear, and that's what we're going to be showcasing on this episode, guys. So sit back, relax, and join us in bear camp. Enjoy.
And arrows, nocturnals, most importantly, quiver full of PX2s. Hope to put a smack down on a big black bear that's been coming into here. We have pictures from a couple nights ago, and then I think the camera batteries died. So we didn't have anything on camera for a couple days. I think 2 nights ago. But we just hung a fresh beaver up, some more rolled oats, and we'll see what happens. See if something comes in. I'd love to put one down tonight. First night sitting in stand. Most excitement I've got all day. I don't know the regulations on non-residents shooting coyotes, so I had to leave it.
Non-Typical Nation is made possible by these great brands. Old Smokes Coffee, crafted coffee for the courageous. T-Rex Knives, indigenous handcrafted custom knives. Tactacam, share your hunt. APA Archery, we are not the same. Badlands Canada, it's all in your approach. Reconico Outdoors, Smith Game Calls, Dave Booth Taxidermy, Black Widow Innovations, Antler Obsession, Kodiak LED Lighting. Special thanks to our supporting outfitters, Skinner Creek Hunts, Primal Outfitting, Battle River Cree Outdoors, Alberta Bush Adventures. This segment is brought to you by Tactacam, share your hunt.
Tactacam makes self-filming super easy. Push one button and you're filming in 4K.
Okay guys, so we are just filled up bait number 2. This bait has been relatively slow this year, but we've got some new bears that came through in the last week. We've got a jumbo, we've got a few small ones, and a few, decent mature bears, and Tommy's gonna sit at it, so we're pumped right up.
Should be action-packed and hopefully get some cool video for you guys.
It should be action-packed. He's gonna sit for the evening. It's early right now. It's what, I think 1 o'clock, 1:30 or something?
1:30.
So he's got 8 or 9 hours of sitting. And this is day 2. We have one more day after this, so hopefully we can get a bear down. You ready?
I'm ready.
Awesome.
What's going on, everyone? I am all set up, just hoping those big bears will show. There's one jumbo black bear at this bait, so maybe tonight's the night. I'd like to see some bears and hopefully get a good show for you guys. So stay tuned and we'll see what we see. Exciting. 3 hours left till dark, and that sow just walked in, climbed up, checked out the porcupine, climbed up the tree, checked out the porcupine, and just walked off. So hopefully she'll be back. Hopefully she'll bring a big boar in with her. Well, everyone, it is the third and final day of my hunt here in Alberta. I'm gonna go sit where I sat last night. Last night was action-packed. There was a good boar there, but just his body actions made me feel like there was another one. So whether it came out after dark, I'm not too sure. I'd like to check the camera here yet. My hope is that a bigger one will come. But if a bigger one doesn't, then I'll probably be taking the one I saw last night if he comes in. So stay tuned, guys. I'll head in now and see what happens tonight.
This segment is brought to you by Antler Obsession, designed, tested, and proven for Canadian big game. This segment is brought to you by Old Smokes Coffee, crafted coffee for the courageous.
really sums up how my weekend has been. I finally decided I would try to shoot this bear in one window that I had, and he just wouldn't stop for me. So he walked off right now. I'm just worried that I kind of blew it by not shooting earlier. I was trying to get more video. And yeah, that's hunting. I still got about 40 minutes left. Camera light is going down though fast, so I'm hoping that bear comes back and gives me a shot before it gets dark. What is going on, everyone? Bit of a surprise. I decided to stay one more day to try to arrow a bear. We checked the trail camera. The last couple nights it was just that one bear coming in, and it looks like a pretty good bear. Hopefully go Pope and Young. So if he comes in tonight, I'm gonna stick an arrow in him, or at least try. So talked to Brody, and both of us figure, you know what, I drove up all this way, may as well not go home empty, may as well come back with some bear meat. So yeah, one more night, guys. Stay tuned. Hopefully it's as action-packed as the last 2 nights were. Well guys, I'm back in the tree. I am ready to go. Now I just hope that bear shows back up. I passed on him 2 of the past days. Brody talked me into coming for a 3rd night, so I can't let him down. If this bear comes in tonight, I gotta shoot it. Just sent my PX2 right through that bear. Full pass through. I'm pumped. That's my first bear with a bow. Huge, huge thank you to my fellow team members of Non-Typical Nation, Brody and Eric, for inviting me up here and letting me hunt their stands that they've baited. They've put in the work. I'm so excited, guys.
Another camera hung up. I love this camera. It texts the photos directly to my phone. It has an extremely long battery life. It's built for the harshest conditions and has a 2-year warranty. Check out Reconico Outdoors today.
Well, that is my first bear, and first bear with a bow. This is the 2nd time I've been up to Alberta hunting with Brody and Eric, and this time things worked out. I stayed an extra day. This bear come in the previous 2 nights, and decided I'd stay one more night and get this bear down. So, well guys, that concludes my 2020 Alberta spring black bear hunt with Primal Adventures Outfitting. Eric and Brody did a great job baiting, getting camp set up, and hosting Tim and myself out on the hunt this weekend. It's always good when everything comes together and you're able to pack out heavy. Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Well, there you have it. Tommy got his first ever black bear. He got it at bear camp, he got it with the bow, and he captured it on film. You know, that was a special one for all of us. He needed a little bit of convincing because he had that bear coming in quite a bit. But we told him, Tommy, if that bear comes in on the last day, you have to take it. It's a well-furred bear, good-sized bear, and he sealed the deal. So we're glad we could share that with everybody. And congratulations, Tommy, on your first ever black bear. Now on today's bonus hunt, we're showcasing Eric's girlfriend, Katie. She finally got drawn for a North Central Alberta mule deer tag. She had never harvested a mule deer before, and they're hunting a brand new area. So they had their work cut out for them. But we're gonna jump right on into the day she killed that mule deer. It's short and sweet. Enjoy.
All right, so we got here about 6:30 in the morning, just after dark. We were gonna head straight down to Crown Land. Of course, we come up and over, perfect field, perfect little starter muley for me. And of course, it's not on the Crown Land, so we watch it for a bit, but we go and hunt the Crown Land, have some lunch, head back up, look in the same exact field, same exact spot he is standing and eating, just teasing us. We did end up finding out who owns this place. We got his permission. We get back, he's just sitting there, sitting on the edge of the field, waiting for us. So I have all the time in the world I need to set up, calm down, and make the perfect shot.
Burp. Burp. If he stops, you just take him. It's okay, don't panic. Here you go. Reload. You hammered him.
I just shot my first muley deer and I am super pumped. We're just gonna go find it now. The shot felt really, really good. Found the blood. So we were just following his tracks, or trying to follow his tracks to where we figured I shot him. We finally just found some blood, so we're just gonna follow the blood trail right into the bush and hopefully there's a muley down. I finally have a set of horns to put on the wall. It's pretty perfect. Pretty perfect for my first muley.
Oh, we did it. We finally filled the tag. We finally got the monkey off Katie's back. He gave us a second where he stopped and looked back, and she took a quick crack at him and just hammered him. You know, a little bit far forward, but you know, pretty good for shooting a 300 short mag when you only weigh 120 pounds. And you know, with the deer moving like that and the situation being the way it is, you can only be happy that we got him. He died quick, but hey, we got our mule deer tag folded finally. We were worried about this one. We weren't sure we were even going to get a chance to hunt the mule deer. So it's sort of a first come, first serve as to what we were looking to shoot. And yeah, you made it happen. Now it's on to the moose. I'm glad you got the monkey off your back.
Yes, me too.
Oh man, Old Smokestack is a great cup of coffee. And I really like the ambience in your shop here, with all these wonderful racks on the wall.
Yeah, we smoke roast these little buggers. We don't conventionally roast them like the other guy. We find it brings the natural flavors.
Come on, you guys. You're always talking about racks. You gotta check out my rack. I just picked this thing up this morning. How do you like them?
Use code NONTYPICAL for 10% off your order today.